I look a mess, but we're gonna roll with it. It's that time of year again. One of the videos that I'm always the most excited to film is my Comic Con haul. So if I sound a bit weird, I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice yet, but I can like kind of feel it brewing. So that's fun. This past weekend was MCM Scotland. I think was this my 5th year going? I think it might have been my 5th year going. Which is crazy. Like it always flies by like every single year. I'm like, how is it MCM again? And I know it's going to be the exact same next year. Although next year we are maybe planning on going to the London one, the second one that they do in the year. I think they do that one in October, so October next year, but we'll see how that goes. I, as usual, spent way too much money, and I'm just gonna show you what I got this year at MCM, because why the hell not? I'm not gonna do this in any particular order. I feel like I usually go day by day. Like I show you what I bought on the Saturday, then I show you what I bought on the Sunday. It's a bit of a mess here. I'm eager just to kind of get through it so I can then just like put everything away, and also try and rearrange and find poster space, because I have like no poster space. So that's gonna be a mission. But anyway, yes, let's just dive straight in. On the Saturday, I went in, and within like 5 minutes of being there, I'd already spent £45. Like, it's not my fault. There was like a stall near the front, and they had like a little section of just like Stranger Things stuff. And the Stranger Things trash in me just came out, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna buy a few things. So I got this Eggo card game, which I was actually quite excited to see because I'd never seen it anywhere, but I'd seen someone on Instagram with it. She lives in the US, so I was like, I don't know if you can really get it over here. I don't know if it's the exact same, but I remember it being some sort of like Eggo card game in a kind of box like this. And look, it opens up and it's like a toaster. Like, how cool is that? I also finally got one of these figures. Well, actually I got two, but this is the first one. These were the two things that I bought like within the first 5 minutes. And I'm so glad I waited to buy these figures. So these are like the slightly bigger figures of the characters. So I got 11. These have been out for a while. They are in Forbidden Planet in Glasgow. They have been for months, and I've avoided buying them, but I was always intending on waiting until Comic Con to potentially buy them. And then on the Sunday I went back, I was like, I should at least buy another figure. I bought Hopper. I just bought these two because these were the first two that were out. I also think he looks pretty cool. They're not like the most cutest of figures, they're actually like pretty ugly, but I kind of like that about them. I didn't actually get much Stranger Things stuff. There wasn't actually a lot. I mean, there was a lot of Stranger Things pops. I did get Stranger Things print, but I will show you that afterwards. But yeah, I was expecting to buy more Stranger Things stuff, but I actually didn't. So now onto a bit more like random stuff. I got a cuddly toad after years. Right, like honestly, I've been waiting years to get a cuddly toad. I've always loved Toad. Toad has always been my favourite character from Mario, and when me and my family would go on holiday to like a Haven holiday park, and we'd go to the arcades, and you know there would usually be a like grabbing, you know, like the claw machine, like a Mario one, and they would have Toad in, and I would always want to win him. I'd always try and get my sister to win me a Toad, and it never worked. He was in an arcade in Salou, again, didn't win. I did then see him in a shop in Salou, but I just didn't buy him. Well, I was contemplating it, but we ended up not going back to the shop, I think. And so I saw him at Comic Con, and I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. I've just got to buy it. And I did. So I finally have a cuddly Toad. I only got one pop figure this year. He's just so cute, and I just couldn't resist. It's Flick. It's Flick from A Bug's Life, and I actually haven't seen A Bug's Life in a very long time, in years. I can't even really remember what happens in it, even though I can't really remember what happens in the movie, and I can't really and I haven't seen the movie in years. A Bug's Life still kind of holds some sort of place in my heart because me and my sister grew up playing the A Bug's Life PS1 game, and it was one of our favourite games. So fucking cute. Like, how could you not? In fact, all the A Bug's Life pops are. They also do Princess Atta and Heimlich. Is that how you say his name? Heimlich. I also picked up some more My Neighbor Totoro socks. Last year I bought a pair, which I'm actually wearing. I'm going to take one off just now. I'm actually wearing today because I was like, do you know what represent? So I bought these ones last year, and they were there again. They had 4 different designs. I think I was going to maybe go back to that stall and buy the other ones, but I completely forgot. But yeah, so this year I picked up these ones. I also got these little Ponyo stickers. I was looking for Ponyo stuff everywhere. I love Ponyo. I really wanted to find a Ponyo pin badge, but there was like nothing. Found some Ponyo stickers. They're by an artist, Green Jones. It's got some pin badges as well. I actually didn't buy as many pin badges as I expected. I expected to buy a lot of pin badges, but I didn't. So I only picked up this for myself anyway. I picked up this Moomin one. This was, I saw it there and I was like, I've got to buy it because it's Moomins. This is a Moomin one. It is Moomin Troll. And then I also got this Baymax one, and it's like the pop figure. I've actually got the 6-inch Baymax pop, and that is exactly like it. So yeah, thought they were really cute. I also picked up these 2 for Ryan, which I may as well show you because I have showed him these. I bought quite a few stuff for Ryan, but a couple of the things I'm leaving for his birthday or Christmas, so I'm not going to show those, but I'll show you the stuff that I bought that I've already showed him, that I've got him. So I got him this little Link pin. I just thought it was really cute. I don't know, I really liked it. I was like, see, if I played Zelda, I would want that pin, so I just got him it because I was like, why not? I also got him this R2-D2 pin. I thought that would look quite cool. So yeah, I really like the pin badges. I don't know who does them. I probably should have looked to see if they had a leaflet. Oh yeah, these other 2 badges, which I think are worth showing, that I also got Ryan. This was like my last purchase on the Sunday at the very end. They were it was like 2 for £1. They were like 60p each. It's just these little button badges, these little Star Wars ones, R2-D2 and BB-8. I just thought they were really cool designed. I just felt as if it was a design that Ryan would like, and I think he does. So, well, he said he does. He better like it. Actually, they weren't all the badges I got. I tell a lie. Every year they have like a whole bunch of boxes, like mystery boxes. And they always do there's always like a Nintendo one, a Harry Potter one, Doctor Who one. This year they had an Overwatch one. I was so tempted for the Nintendo one, but it's like £55. Most of them are really expensive. The majority of them range between £40 to £55. So obviously you do get decent good stuff in them, but at the same time, because it's a mystery box and you don't know what's in it, it's always a bit do I really want to spend that much money when I don't actually know what's in it? But they had, I'd never noticed this box before, so I don't know if it's a new one they were doing or if I just hadn't noticed it before, but it was a pin badge box. And it was £20, and to be honest, this one was actually quite decent because it was basically you got a minimum of 5 pins from different cons around the world, so limited edition pins that you can't really get anywhere, as far as I'm aware. So it was the Pinacorn box. And you know me with pin badges. Now, unfortunately, there was only really one that took my fancy that I actually liked myself. And it was this. I put it on my bag already. It was this little baby Groot one. This was a limited edition one from San Diego Comic Con, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that was the only one that I really liked. But to be honest, the majority of people would actually like all the pins that were in this. Or the majority of them anyway. Because there was... if you like Marvel, if you like Star Wars, if you like Star Trek, if you kind of like the majority of the kind of big kind of things. I don't know what to call them, like, you know, like Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek, those kind of things. You probably like the majority, if not all, of the pins that you get in there. Unfortunately, I'm not like the massive fan of Star Wars. Sorry, Ryan. I've never seen Star Trek. One I'm not showing because I'm gonna keep this for my friend's birthday. But it's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive one, so if she's watching this video, it's a San Diego exclusive, so that's for your birthday, Kira. The Star Wars one, this Star Wars one, I will show you. I'm gonna give it just to Ryan because, you know, he likes Star Wars. It's a 40th anniversary pin. It's kind of twisted. How the hell did it get twisted? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what con it's from, but it does say it's limited edition. Obviously it is a 40th anniversary pin, and those pins are usually limited edition anyway. I don't know if you can really see it. It's kind of simple. It just has like, says like 40, and then also there's 2 Star Trek ones. One I'm gonna keep for Ryan's dad for like his Christmas. And I think this one I'm just giving to Ryan. It was one that was in like a little blind bag type thing. Again, don't know where this is exclusive from, but this is a 50th anniversary collectible pin. And I got that one. I can't really remember. I think Ryan said that was Captain Kirk. The other Star Trek pin that was in it that I'm keeping for Ryan's dad. Hopefully he will not watch this video. But it's just this Star Trek pin. It's in a case, which is why I think it would make like a good gift. And there's that. Don't really know what that is. It is certified that this movie era Captain Rank pin. Cool. Yeah. I don't know about this stuff, but yeah, in a little case. And I'm not going to show you the other pin because, as I said, that is a present, and there's a good chance that my friend Kira, will watch this video. For £20, if you are into like Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek, all that kind of stuff, it's definitely worth it. Okay, and then I think all that's left to show is the prints that I got from one stall. I can't remember what stalls they were. I should really like take note so I can like tell you which stall it was, because I really don't know. But I got this Stranger Things poster. I also got this It poster, because I love it. And they had an offer on, if you bought 2 prints you got a 3rd one free. And I saw there really wasn't another one that I wanted, not that I needed any other ones. And I saw this one and I thought Ryan would like it. Again, I'll show you because I'm not keeping this one for his birthday or Christmas. And I've already shown him it, so I will just show you guys. It is this Legend of Zelda one. I don't know, I just thought he would like it, and he said he did, so that's good. One of my favourite stalls, they have just like, it was like a bunch of just movie posters, and it was so great. I went there on the Saturday and bought 3, well, one was for Ryan, because it was 3 for £20, and then I went back on Sunday and bought another 3 all for myself. And I'm actually looking around my room and I'm like, I have no fucking room for any of these, but I'll work something out, guys. I'll work something out, don't you worry. So they had like, they had like a bunch of massive folders, and I could have spent hours looking through them all. So I got this one, Ponyo, this little Ponyo poster. It's so cute. I just really love Ponyo. I also got this Ferris Bueller's, I never know how to say his surname. Ferris Bueller, I don't know. Stay Off. It's really cool. Yeah. And, oh wait, I was about to show you that one. No, that one's for Ryan, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, he's gonna really like that, I think, I hope. Please, for the love of God. You know when you're like, you think you've got like a good present for someone and you're like, oh, they're gonna love it, and then you start second guessing yourself and you're like, oh God, what if they don't? I just had a moment there, but I'm sure he will. So I'm not going to show you that one. I'm not even going to tell you what movie it is. It's a complete surprise, so haha. This one, I really, really love this one. I think this is my favourite one that I got out of all of them. This Psycho one. I think it's really, really cool. That's really cool. They only had one La La Land one, and I'm not. It's a nice print. I'm not overly fussed about it, but it was the only one there. Like, they didn't have any other designs, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it because it's my favourite movie ever. And so I got that. I mean, it's quite cool. And then I also got this Spirited Away one. I don't know, I just thought that one was really cool. So that was everything that I bought this year at MCM. Obviously I didn't buy any snacks or anything because I'm now vegan, so I couldn't buy any interesting Kit Kats, couldn't even buy my usual melon pan, which I was really upset about. Let me tell you, that was traumatic. Like, that was a struggle not being able to have melon pan. So I think that's everything that I got. A good little haul of stuff. I got some cool prints. So happy that I finally got my cuddly toad. Again, spent way too much money, as I always do, and I'm really excited for next year as well, and hopefully we will go to London. Fingers crossed that actually happens, but even if we don't, we'll be back at Glasgow, like, as always. So yeah, if you went to MCM this year, feel free to let me know what cool stuff you bought. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Who knows when that'll be? Who knows when that'll be?